So this is my Western Digital 1TB hard drive, and there is a story behind this one, and that's the reason I'm going to review this Western Digital 1TB hard drive today. It's been a long time I have been asking to you guys to store my videos which hard drive will be the best on my Instagram, and a lot of you guys suggested me that Western Digital is a pretty good brand. So I went to the Western Digital website and I found this Western Digital My Passport is the latest from them. So I went to the market and got the Western Digital 1TB version. Initially my plan was to get the Western Digital 4TB version, but when I was at the store I thought, okay, let's go with the 1TB version. If I found that 1TB is suitable for me, then I'll go for the 4TB version, and that's why I got the 1TB version. And now I'll say that I'm regretting for that. I should have get the 4TB one version, because this is pretty good for my type of work. What I do on this thing mostly is storing my archive videos and also storing my websites backup. Those are pretty big, and for storing files SSDs are pretty expensive. Hard drives are still a very convenient way to go. I'll be breaking down a lot of things about this hard drive. Let me tell you all the points. We'll be talking about design, performance, lifespan, heating, price, and should you buy it. By the way, I have already revealed the final opinion. Anyway, at first let's talk about the design of this hard drive. This is an amazing gorgeous looking hard drive. Like, the strips on this hard drive looks very sexy. You trust me. Especially the WD logo is very minimal on this hard drive, and that's the reason it looks very clean and neat looking and simple looking, and that's what I like the most. By the way, it gets a lot of scratches because I just keep rubbing this thing over my table, so that's a big issue. Doesn't matter, if it works fine, then everything is fine. Now let's talk about the performance. What kind of performance we get? I haven't checked the performance online because I just don't trust this. Oftentimes the speed they promise to give us, they just don't give us that type of performance. So that's the reason I thought, okay, this time I'll not check the website, I will test it myself. So I copied some archived files to this one, and the speed was pretty decent. I was getting nearly around 100 megabytes per second. Like, sometimes it goes to 83 megabyte, 82 megabytes per second. And even I have also tried copying some files from this to my Mac, and it was perfectly fine. I also heard a thing about the Mac version of this. So there is another version called My Passport for Mac, and I think there is no such reason for having that one, and I haven't seen anything special on that one. In my opinion, there is nothing else on that one, then why there is another hard drive? So in terms of performance, I have to say I will give it A+ performance, because there is no such issue, and I'm thinking as soon as it hits 1TB I'll go for the 4TB version. And the performance is nearly about 100 megabytes per second is more than enough for my type of work. Whatever I do, 100 megabits per second is pretty more than enough for my type of work. So I just don't do anything else over this thing. I don't edit videos over this, I don't work over this, I just store my files over this. For storing files, 100 megabytes per second is more than enough for my type of work. Anyway, now let's talk about the next one, that is the lifespan. Usually the lifespan of a hard drive is around 4 to 5 years. By the way, this is a little advanced hard drive, nothing fancy, but a little advanced hard drive, and that's the reason I'm just hoping that it will work without any major issues for next 5 to 8 years. It's just my predictions. I hope that it will work for next 5 to 8 years. If it works, then fine, and I'll tell you that after 5 to 8 years, if it works, I'll make another review. What do you say? It will be crazy. Anyway, for the next one, that's the heating. Yes, the heating. Let me tell you a backstory. It's about 2015 when I got my first hard drive. It's from a company called Trunst, maybe. Yeah, Trunst, and it was pretty bad. I have to admit, it was pretty bad. It gets very warm and the noise happened on that hard drive. The heating was extensive on that one, and at the end the conditions went very bad, and that's the reason I'm no more using that. That's just stored somewhere on my house, I don't even know. But heating on this one doesn't happen. Yes, if we are copying so much files, like the first day what I did is I copied around 400 gigabyte of files over this one, and at that point it was a little hot, but nothing like that. I don't know if that was a defective one for me, but I just, in general, I don't trust Trunst. That was about the heating. No heating. The price of this thing is only around $60. So for that price, it's an amazing hard drive. I have already shown you the results. Everything is in front of you. So if you just want, yes, you can go for the 4TB version without any issues. I think so, because I think after next 2 or 3 months I have to go for the 4TB, because it will run out very soon. By the end of next month I think it will run out. Final opinion, should you buy it? Absolutely yes, you should buy it. One thing I have to tell you, like whenever I just do, okay, when in front of camera things doesn't work the way it used to work. When I just jerk this thing like this, it used to make some noise, but right now I'm in front of camera, it won't do that thing. That was my final opinion. Yes, you should buy the 1TB version. It is speedy, it is pretty good. The lifespan of it, as promised, 5 to 8 years. Hopefully, I just hope that. That is all for this one. If you guys found this video any helpful, then be sure to subscribe, be sure to press the bell icon, and stay tuned with this channel, because there are many more exciting things are going to come on this channel, and I hope that you will enjoy all of them. That is all. Goodbye.